10-year note Treasury yields hovering at around 108 today. Not seeing a whole lot of movement. Recall last week we saw yields jump up as high as 118, but quickly reversed. We've had them hovering right around 108 since last week's highs. Not even a mediocre 20-year auction today could get yields to move higher. So the market seems to be standing back, waiting for some catalyst moment, some event that could trigger another big move higher in yield or lower. Likewise, we've been watching equities make new all-time highs. We see a gold market moving higher, but we haven't really seen that kind of reaction, or knee-jerk reaction, I should say, in the bond market. It remains very stoic, something that it did going back to last year in fourth quarter. It held a range, and in the summer it held a range. We didn't see any real big knee-jerk movements in the bond market, and we are seeing something similar today, ending the session right around that 108 level. Market volatility, well, as the market consolidates and builds a range, we tend to see volatility go south, and that is what we're seeing here. We saw volatility head lower. It's been trending lower. Obviously, with the Fed still in play, that's going to continue to weigh on volatility. Likewise, with some events getting in the rearview mirror, things tend to calm down. That's what we're seeing now. So volatility heading lower, the market not anticipating any major shocks. Doesn't mean we can't get one, but it certainly means that right now participants are looking for steady as she goes in the short term. And lastly, what do we have tomorrow? Well, we have that claims number, something we watch very closely, really going back to the onset of the pandemic, gives us that in-the-moment picture of where we are in the jobs market. And last week's number was stubbornly high. This week's number is also expected to be stubbornly high. It'll be interesting to see if things improved at all. We also get some housing data, and the Fed goes into its blackout mode ahead of the January FOMC meeting next week. So as we get at mid part of the week here, Treasury yields hovering right around 108, well off those highs, kind of waiting for that next catalyst moment to come. Likely may have to wait until next week's FOMC meeting.